Hey Freedom Family, this is Mark, and I am so glad that you're here at _FreedomForLife_, where we give you the tools, the truth, and the knowledge to take you from where you're at to where you're called and created to be. And I am extra excited today. The reason is that today we get to talk about fulfillment, the one thing that you've been searching for. So let's get started, shall we? Hey, and as we're getting started today, could you do the top 5 for me? Could you subscribe so that you become a part of the Freedom family? Could you hit that notification bell so that you don't miss out on any conversations? Could you put a comment down below and let us know, hey, what are the topics you want to talk about? And could you hit that like to let us know that something we're saying, something we're talking about resonates with you? And number 5, down below are the links to our Facebook and our Instagram pages. Man, show up on those and see what we're doing there as well. And as we're getting started today, let me tell you something. We're talking about fulfillment, but sometimes when people hear fulfillment, they think success. And I need to let you know, first and foremost, the very first thing you need to know today is this. There's a difference between success and fulfillment. Success, as you probably already understand, is this. It's meeting a goal, it's meeting that need, it's, the fame and the fortune and the things that you desire in your life. It's having that thing, whatever that thing is that you're shooting for. But do you understand this? Success and fulfillment aren't the same thing. The reason I know, and you also know, is because you probably know people off the top of your head who are amazingly successful and amazingly depressed or sad or feel like they're unfulfilled. You hear it all the time. It's in the media, it's on Instagram, it's everywhere that you'll look. It's because success and fulfillment are two totally different things. Fulfillment isn't just reaching a goal. Fulfillment isn't just the fame and the fortune and the things that you desire. Fulfillment is actually living from who you're created to be. The challenge is that sometimes we don't know who we're created to be. The challenge is sometimes our view of success and fulfillment comes from well-meaning people who don't know us at all. I don't know if you've ever been there, parents' advice, friends, family, counselors, whoever. There are people that would always want to tell us what success should look like, what fulfillment should look like in our lives. The problem is, sometimes we're climbing the wrong mountain. And we don't know until we get there to that place of whatever, getting the college degree, going out for that athletic team, or creating that business or that Instagram page or whatever it is. We don't realize till after we're already putting energy into it that we're on the wrong mountain. We're on the mountain that their success or their fulfillment told them was the standard, and it wasn't the one that you were supposed to anyway. Hey, I don't want to give you all the don'ts and the nots up front, but here's the truth. You need to know what it's not in order to maybe find out what it is. And here's another truth about success versus fulfillment and the fulfillment you think you're supposed to have. Sometimes we think we're supposed to be fulfilled because we're really not coming from that place of who we are, who we're created to be, our identity, right? We've talked about it in different videos, including this one. We're not coming from that place, but we're coming from the place of being fulfilled by being the person we think we're supposed to be. I don't know if you have had family pressure like some of us have, or there's that kind of cultural pressure of, well, you're this, and so you need to succeed or have fulfillment by being that. Have you been a part of that kind of community where you feel the pressure to be somebody you're not, and in that place supposed to get fulfillment, but instead you're just pretending? Sometimes we think that our success, our fulfillment is in pleasing our parents, our family, our culture, the thing that we're supposed to be, rather than reaching out for the thing that we are. Coming from that place of who I'm created to be, not who you say I am. Success isn't me fulfilling my life by being what you say I am, or even who I say I am, apart from my identity. Because here's the truth. There's this freedom journey that you're on. Sometimes you walk through life trying on these different personas, these different personalities, these different characters, and come to find out they're not you at all. There's a you on the inside There's an identity that yours alone. There's a call on your life. We say it, right? Going from where you are to where you're called and created to be. That's because you are. You're called and created to be somebody. And in that place, living it out, pouring your life into it, you're called to have the fulfillment that life will have, not just success. Success without fulfillment is empty. Fulfillment with success is glorious. That's the life you want. That's the thing you're leaning towards. So fulfillment, I'm not giving you tools on how to achieve stuff. I'm giving you an understanding of how to see stuff. And you look from the point of who I am, from the inside out. From who I am to the things I do, not the things I do to make me who I am. You know this already. We've talked about it before. Fulfillment comes from me and you, living in that place of our freedom journey, that life mastery journey from who I'm called and created to be, and naturally living it out in the ways that show up at a job or a business or an athletic endeavor or an invention or an Instagram channel or whatever it is you're pouring yourself into. It's the you that's there that makes this success fulfilling, because you're not having to put on all of this extra effort and energy to be something you're not. You're literally living out of who you were called and created to be. And if that's something that really is resonating with you, hey, I wanted to give you these tools so that you take a look at fulfillment versus success and stop going for somebody else's mountain, but climb yours. I definitely wanted to do that, but I also want to tell you this. There is this class, this course, this life transformation that we're doing through this course called Life Mastery. We have freedom classes and we have this Life Mastery, which is basically freedom on steroids. If you're interested in finding out, hey, completely who you are and having the nuts and bolts, the framework on how to not just have success but fulfillment, keep your eyes and ears open for that course. We are going to be relaunching again soon, going through a class right now. We have another one coming soon. I want you to be a part of it because I know that on the inside of you is greatness waiting to happen. On the inside of you are the things that you have desired and the things that you're designed for. Don't allow your life to be has been, also ran, but let it be an original, a masterpiece. By living out who you're called to be and living a life of fulfillment, you'll have that masterpiece life that you were meant to have. It is in the cards for you. It is for your life. Let us be a part of unleashing you in the world in all your glory. Hey, my name is Mark, and I am so glad that you're here as always at _freedom_for_life_, where we take you from where you are to where you're called and created to be with the tools and the truth and the knowledge to get you there. Do me a favor, again, my top 5, would you please subscribe and be a part of the Freedom family? Hey, we want you to be a part of what we're doing. Don't forget, hit that notification so that each of these conversations you get to be a part of. And in comments, I am honestly telling you, I want to know what you want to have conversations about. So put those comments down below and or tell us what your freedom journey is looking like. What's going on with you in your life and how can we be a part of it? And don't forget to hit the like button. You know, I am kind of sensitive, so hit that like button so I know that what we're doing here resonates. And don't forget, I'm actually going to give you 6, but number 5, my thumb is this, down below, Facebook and Instagram. Join us in those conversations on those platforms as well. Last thing, number 6 is this, share this with somebody. Somebody you know who's looking for not just success but fulfillment in their life, and see if their life isn't changed forever. And don't forget, last but not least is this, dominate your day, Freedom family.